Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hi and welcome to the channel. Today I thought I would start the video off a little differently. We'll start here at the side of this pond or whatever it is, but I'll just show you the jacket. This is the new Knox Urbane Pro Mk, and what a jacket it is. It even comes with a full length back protector. For a AA rated jacket at £250, you can't beat that, can you? Let's get on the bike and try it out. Right, now we're on the bike, let's show you the thumb loops. I think these thumb loops are more to help you pulling through a jacket, as it's part of the Knox's seasonless collection, I believe it's called. They will help you when you're putting a jacket over the top, or another coat when it gets colder, or your raincoat, whatever you need. They're going to help it so it doesn't bunch up inside it. As for riding with the thumb loops on to stop it pulling up in a crash, I don't think I'd want to do that. It doesn't feel comfortable enough. It feels like they're in slightly the wrong position. As you can see, it's stretching and bunching up when because it's pulling it across so much. It just doesn't feel comfortable at all, so I don't think I'll be using them whilst I'm riding, but it's definitely a good addition to have when you're layering up. How does it feel when you're on the move then? At this sort of speed, it doesn't really feel like anything, but you will see when we get moving a bit faster and onto normal roads, it's one of the best summer jackets I think the money can buy. Coming in at only £250 as well, I think it's well worth buying, seeing as though it is a full year round jacket because of the layering system Knox do. You don't have to use Knox's system to layer it with. You can put any of your own coats over. I think that's what I'll be doing come winter time. I'll be using my other motorbike jackets. I'll take the armour out of those and just wear this underneath them. Then that way the armour from Knox is skin tight against your body, and the other armour on the other jackets, which will probably move around in a crash because they are baggier, you get away from that problem then. Nice lovely bit of new tarmac road here. So yeah, moving at this sort of speed now, 30 mile an hour, the wind is just flowing through you. It feels like you're naked while you're riding.
Naked, really naked.
That's the only way I can describe it. There's that much mesh panelling on here, and there's stretchy as well, so it's not uncomfortable. I go for a large in most of my other clothes, and this is a extra large, so you do need to size up definitely, or else I don't think I'll be able to zip a large up. But it really is that breezy and that airy that it just feels like you're wearing nothing while you're riding. It's fantastic for keeping you cool in hotter weather. I think if I was to wear this in 30-degree heat instead of 20, I think I'd probably be looking at taking the back armour out. Well, yes, it is a nice benefit of having that full length back armour, and none of my other AA rated jackets have got it, because this is a AA rated jacket, by the way. None of my others have got it, so I have been riding without back armour in. So if it got to 30 degrees, I think I'd probably ride without it, just because it is skin tight, this jacket, and it is pressed up against your back all the time. The only way I can describe it really is when you wear a backpack and you've got it pressed up against you, and when you take the backpack off after the end of the day, you'll notice all your back is sweaty. And that's the only way I can describe this, is having the full length back armour in all the time. It's definitely not uncomfortable. It's nice soft armour, as it is in the elbows and the shoulders. It's the micro lock, I think it's called, Knox's micro lock, and I think they have upgraded it for this jacket as well. It's very comfortable, it's very soft as well. Fantastic armour, it really is. Yeah, to get the full length back armour, you just can't believe it, considering none of the others do, and for the price point of £250, definitely worth a buy. They do the Knox Honister, I think it's called, which is a AAA rated garment, but you've got to look into that. It's an extra £100, £350 for that one, but coming for that extra, coming for the AAA rating on that, you're going to be adding a lot of weight to it, and it won't be as breathable. Just because they've got the AAA rated standard, you're going to have to add material to it, so you're going to also add heat to that come summer, so you really do have to make up your own mind. Do you need the AAA rated, or will this AA rated be sufficient for you? And I think in majority cases it will be. Knox, I think, even tell you, don't just go for the AAA rated Honister because it's the AAA rated one, because this Urbane Pro is good enough for most people. Whether that's a bit of marketing trickery from them just so that they're selling these as well as them, you can make your own mind up on that. I think it's quite good of them to say that you don't need the most expensive one. Oh, like a friend. So yeah, what another thing I like about this jacket is the fact that you can feel the zips everywhere. They're nice and long with long tassels on them, very easy to find, even on the pockets. Brilliant. I like the fact that Knox armour is everywhere you look. You've got Knox armour, even so down into the zipper on the flap inside the zip, it's there as well, and I just think it looks nice. It's a nice branding. I definitely like the way this jacket looks, and I like the way it feels even more. It's a nice addition of the little flap over the zip at the top of the neckline there, just to stop the zip catching on your neck, and if you've got a beard, stop it ripping your beard hairs out as well when it gets caught in the zip. That doesn't happen with this jacket. Very nice. The jacket is also coming with a phone pocket inside the jacket, which fits mine in, which is the S22 Ultra, so it's a big phone and it fits that in no problem. So anybody who's does any recording with a GoPro and carries a power bank inside the jacket and runs the helmet, you can do that in this jacket as well. If they creep round these corners, you can't see anything coming. Like that big Porsche. I would say anybody looking at getting a new jacket, that is in the market for a new jacket, you don't really need to look elsewhere for one. This has got it all. It's got the protection. It comes with more protection than the majority of jackets out there, and not only that, you wouldn't need to buy another jacket for winter because it's skin tight, so you can layer it up, so you have got a full season jacket here, and it is fantastic. You really don't need to be looking anywhere else for one. I've got to say, I am in no way affiliated with Knox. I am not doing this on behalf of them. They don't ask me to do it. This is just my honest review of this jacket because I've just got it for myself. Well, actually my missus bought it for my birthday, and yeah, I love it. I'm so happy with it. Comfortable, lightweight, lets the air flow through, fits under my normal coat, so you can go out without looking like a Power Ranger. It's just brilliant. That airflow is the thing that does it for you. If you need to cool down, just give it a bit of gas and you're on your way to being nice and cool again. And these roads we've found are lovely. There is a lot of stretch panels on here as well on this jacket, which just makes it, you can just feel it moving with you. That armour is not intrusive in any way, but you know it's not moving in the event of a crash. You know it's staying exactly where it's supposed to be. The arms are slightly baggier than I expected. I did think the jacket was going to be tight all round, but around the forearms it does seem like there's quite a bit of looseness here, whereas you move up the arm there's hardly any pinching. And definitely around here there is no give in it, but it is stretchy still. So if you are concerned, if yours comes and you see the sleeves are slightly baggier than you expected, I'd say that's normal with it, or at least in my experience of holding this one it is. If you was to go down to large, I don't think it would fit. I wouldn't be able to zip it up, and it might, just for the sake of that. The length on my arms is perfect. I'm 6 foot, 32 inch waist, I think around a 43 inch chest. Yeah, and the extra large fits pretty much perfectly, apart from the bagginess in the arms, but I suppose that gives you a bit of movement in there. Look at that for a view. No, very comfortable. So if anybody is in the market for a jacket, it's definite get a thumbs up this one. Fantastic, keeps you cool and protects you better than most AA rated jackets out there because of the additional full length back protector. You also have the option to buy chest armour, which is fitted with a velcro piece inside the chest, but that is an optional extra. You can't ask for anything else in a AA rated jacket. Is it waterproof? Definitely not, but if you're asking if it's waterproof, you shouldn't be on a motorbike. So I think that about brings us to the end of this review. A fantastic jacket at a decent price.
You like my new jacket?
Best protection out of any AA rated I've bought so far because of the additional back protector. It's an all-round thumbs up from me, 100%. Go out and buy this jacket if you're thinking about it. Worth every penny. Comfortable, looks stylish enough, you don't look like a Power Ranger. You can even layer it up with another jacket over the top, or a jumper or something like that if it's a bit cooler and you don't want to just be riding in this. Another point I should have made as well, sorry, I had read some reviews online about this before buying it, and they were saying that you needed to wear a full length t-shirt underneath it because it feels the material scratchy underneath. It's horrible on the skin. I've not found this. Maybe that was the Urbane Pro 2, but with this Urbane Pro 3 there's definitely no scratchiness on this. I'm just wearing a normal Under Armour gym top underneath here, and it's fantastic. It's nice and soft on the skin, there is no itchiness, it's not rubbing in any way. So take that as you will. Maybe it was the Urbane Pro that I was reading, the Mark II one. Probably was actually, because this has only just come out. So yeah, no, that they seem to have got rid of that problem. If it was a problem before, I can't really say on that because I didn't try the other one on. So no, if you like that review, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again on the next one. Peace out.